Obviously a tough day for the Mules. They played very well on offense, and it was difficult to get them off the field. And even a few times when we got them in a third and long situation, they managed to convert. I thought the kickoff return right before half was a big play. And then second half, I thought they really dominated the game. We actually got some turnovers on defense, and I don't think we turned any of those into points offensively. So got to give a lot of credit to Harding. Their kids played their hearts out and did a great job executing their offense, and then they were very opportunistic in the second half. And when we did have opportunities, they shut us down. So it was a game that clearly was won by them. They were very physical on both sides of the ball, and again, they made a lot of plays on offense, and when they had to throw the ball, they were very effective at it.
Hey, Coach, Joe Warren of the Daily Star-Journal. Hey, you mentioned they were very, very physical, and then in the second half they kind of took over. Offensively, you guys were keeping up with them stride for stride. It seemed like until about the end of the third quarter, and you guys made a mistake, and then it seemed like you guys struggled to keep up.
Yeah, at that point, we were still a close ball game, and again, they converted into points when we didn't, and clearly that was the difference. But I don't think they punted, and we didn't punt for the first 3.5 quarters. So obviously it was back and forth from that standpoint. And then our defense, they hung in there, and we talked about eventually they put it on the rug, and we get some takeaways, and we didn't. And that's when you got to cash in offensively. And to me that was probably the difference in terms of us getting back in it.
Coach, Bruce Guthrie, the Daily Citizen here in Searcy, your quarterback had a really good game, but obviously got injured there late. Is there a status on him, and how's he doing?
He sprained his knee to some degree. I'm not really sure, what degree it was, but he was playing well, and our receivers, and offensively we were clicking pretty good there for a while. That was a pivotal play. I think that he had an opportunity to throw the ball away and kind of got rolled up there on his knee, and then worsened the injury later on in the game.
Hey, Coach, what made their defense so hard, or offense so hard to stop? I know they were very physical, and that running what made them so tough.
Well, they've been doing it a long time. It's difficult to get ready for it in a week. I think the challenge is that from a base defense standpoint, you can figure out dive, quarterback, pitch, but then get to the second level with your defense in terms of countering their counters, because with that offense it all kind of fits together. So they see how you're defending one thing, this is the counter punch, and it's hard to get to those levels defensively in a week. And so they just did a lot of looks at the line of scrimmage, and saw what was available to them, and they didn't have many bad plays today. They really executed at a high level. You got to give them credit. They did a great job coaching, and those kids executed almost flawlessly on the offensive side, especially for the first 3 quarters.
Hey, Dr. Tevin.
Either one.
Okay, Tevin, defensively, you mentioned a lot of stops. It seemed like it was pretty physical, though. Can you explain, kind of what was going on out there from your perspective?
Yeah, our coaches just put us in a good position to make plays with different formations and whatnot to get lined up to and just fly around.
What made them so hard from your perspective to deal with?
Pardon me?
What made them so difficult to deal with from your perspective?
Just gotta have good eyes, good keys, good reads. One time you mess up in the wishbone offense, one play could bust for a certain amount of yards. Just gotta be disciplined throughout all 4 quarters, which we weren't. So.
Jalen, looked like offensively you guys were able to do pretty much what you wanted to do, especially early on in the game. Do you guys feel like you guys were able to have success against those guys?
Yeah, we came in with a good game plan. Coaches put us in great spots. We came up short today.
Thanks, guys.